This cryptocurrency bear market has been stressful. It's been agony. There's been blood in the streets. It's been overwhelming. And the million-dollar question is, when is all of this turmoil going to be over? When is Bitcoin going to start going up again so we can be happy and joyful? When are those days coming? In today's video, I'm going to give you 3 distinct steps to know exactly when this is all going to be over and we can start celebrating again. Hit that subscribe button. My name is Steve. This legendary masterclass that we just launched has been incredible. Just thank you to everybody that's been showing so much love to it. There are 3 distinct steps to this masterclass. Step number 1 is you sign up. Step number 2 is you get my dominant plan for this bear market and the next bull run. Exactly what you need to be doing right now, step by step. And step number 3, you sit back, you relax, and you make more money. Now, you may be asking, is this masterclass for me? Should I sign up to this thing? I'm going to describe 3 specific people. If you're one of these 3 people, then you got to sign up. If you're not, you don't need to sign up. Person number 1, my students. If you're my student, this masterclass is what you have to have right now. It's not covered in the courses. It's different material, but it's absolutely what you must have right now. Person number 2, someone who is serious about recovering their losses. And person number 3, somebody who's serious about multiplying their portfolio. If you're really serious about recovering your losses and multiplying your portfolio, and you're willing to put in a little bit of effort to do so, there's no better investment. This will literally be the best investment you have ever made. Go to cryptocrewuniversity.com and there's a major early bird discount, major discount. But the problem is, once those seats are filled, the price is going to rise by a lot. So you've got to sign up before that price rises. Go to cryptocrewuniversity.com right now and sign up before prices increase. And then it's going to take you to this page. You can add the indicator bundle to your shopping cart. This is a game changer. This indicator bundle has minted a lot of millionaires. You're going to love it. I'll see you guys on the inside. Let's jump back into the video. What I want to share with you are 3 distinct steps that I want you to follow to know when this bloodbath is going to be over. Because look, bear markets are tough, but it's going to really create good character going forward and you'll really understand. Step number 1 is this chart right here. We've got the stochastic RSI at the bottom. We're on the monthly chart, and our stochastic RSI is our momentum. As soon as our momentum falls below this 20 level, usually it takes several hundred days to recover. We look at the 2015 market, it took 579 days to recover. The next one took about 400 days to recover, and so far, we're just 273 days in, right? What you need to see with step number 1 is the stochastic RSI, our momentum, has to get above this 20 level. Every time it's done that in the past, look at when it did that here after about 600 days. Price was just here, still at a standstill, still moving sideways. Everybody thought we were going a lot lower, but that's when the bull run started. That's when people started to celebrate. People who really understood the charts were literally drooling at this opportunity right in front of them, because that's when the bull run starts, right when we get back above this 20 level. Fast forward to 2018, we have 400 days of just dreadfulness and fear and agony. And as soon as we popped our heads above this 20 level, that's when the bull market started. That's when we started celebrating. Green candle, green candle, green candle, green candle. And it just moves so quickly, okay? In a blink of an eye, price moves so quickly, but that's our time to celebrate. And that's what we're looking for here. And just judging by the days, judging by where we're at, we still got several months before we can even start to celebrate. It's at least several months according to this chart. Let's look at step number 2. So step number 1, we've got to have a yes here, along with a yes for step number 2 and a yes for step number 3. But step number 1, we have got to get these lines above here. Not close yet. Step number 2, we've got this chart I showed you in an earlier video. What we simply need is for this line to change to green. It's been red for a long time, and you can see in our bear markets past, it's red for a long time, but as soon as it turns green, that's when we can celebrate. That's when the turmoil is over. This indicator has never had a false signal. You can get it for free. It's super cool. We've got it on the 2-month chart because it's so clean. But as soon as we change to green, that's when the bull run starts. And we don't panic until it changes to red again. It's that simple. So as soon as it changes from red to green, it did so right here. That's when we can start celebrating that the turmoil and the bloodbath is over. You can see when it changed to green here, and you can see recently when it changed to green, we were at roughly 7,000-ish in price, and then we went to about 70,000. So it's been red for quite some time. We need this one for step number 2 to be green. Is it green yet? Not yet, but it could be getting close. Make sure you watch that video I posted. But that's step number 2. Step number 3 is this chart, the MACD. Every single bear market, we have a MACD cross on this time frame, the 12-day time frame. And you may say, well, why don't we use the 2-week? We can use the 2-week. You'll just get the signal a lot later. The 2-week in this chart gives the same signals. There's 5 of them. But this one just gives it faster with no false signals. So I give you the best of the best on this channel, which is why you just subscribed. But each bear market, we have this little teeny MACD cross. Quiet. Nobody really talks about it. Nobody knows about it, but it happens every single bear market. We had one right here. And after this cross, we went up 20,000%. And then fast forward a few years, 2015, we had this MACD cross here. And as soon as we had it, went up 8,233%. Now, there's never a false signal. It's not like this MACD is crossing back down below and back above and back down below and back above and back down below. It doesn't do that. That's why I give you the best of the best. There's never a false signal. In 2018, 2019, we had this cross here earlier than the other ones, and it got a 230% rise in price, okay? The most recent one we had in our past bull run was 666%, and this was our only signal that we had outside of the bottom of the bear market. This was the only one that we had, and it still, even though it was considered a false signal, it still gained 33%, and it warned you that we were about to crash because it crashed back down through here. So we are getting close to having this cross up. Now, why is it important? If you want to know when all of this turmoil is going to be over, when this bloodbath is going to end, when can we start celebrating? When are we going to be out of the woods? We need a yes here above the 20 level. We need a yes here, change to green, and we need a yes here, a MACD cross. If all 3 of those are yeses, it's time to celebrate. And by the way, when we start to celebrate, there's still going to be a large portion of people in crypto that won't believe it. It'll still be a little bit of a stressful thing, like, is this real? Are all of those signals false? But I believe that they're going to be true. I believe that they're real. I believe that the bottom is in, and I will believe we will be celebrating by mid-year 2023 and potentially even earlier. I'll keep you up to date. Hit that subscribe button. I'll see you back here on the next video.